wonder who lives here.
You're here. Good.
Handy resource indeed. You're...
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students. From what I read in a report, as I mentioned earlier, if it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'm ready.
Perfect.
I didn't. I promise.
I'll be in. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Trying not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Accio.
Yeah, the spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Guardian Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Descendo. Rependo. Confringo. Descendo. Bombarda.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Now this is the sort of grave room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Reparo.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Revelio. Accio.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what. Hold on to that diary.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was...
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Depulso. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Revelio. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Depulso. Flipendo. Accio. Indicted. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Devolso. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos, if this archway's been back, I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim So, if you'd like to learn Imperial...
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Lumos. Confringo. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a
Accio.
cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before.
Depulso.
Also dealing with
Accio.
weaknesses.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Confringo. Sendo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Repulsor. Accio. Flipendo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Confringo.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Confringo. Bombarda. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced in this place.
Repulsor. Accio. Bodega. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Stupefy. Incendio. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Crucible. Leviosa. Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Glaciers.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Incendio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Accio!
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matched.
I can't believe it. After all this.
What do you suppose is meant?
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry.
Agreed. I'm taking. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear? Sebastian's done his research.
Sebastian makes things sound easy.
And if nothing will change it...
Something has to.
Sebastian's right.
I'm sorry.
Are you willing to sacrifice your...
I might be. How could I choose?
What if the choice wasn't yours?
What in the world are you suggesting?
Now that you say it out loud, we allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under...
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
You're not ominous.
Fine. Go then. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Well, what happened back then?
I'll explain. Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore. We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Felcon, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Felcon trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You don't know who you're playing with! You are fucking the inevitable!
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be...
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's...
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be on... That you are defending Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that... Why, Sebastian?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg. I went back.
Well done. You
I can't be certain. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's fit. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be well sick.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Leviosa! Arresto momentum. Glacius!
How many people? At least 10 usually. Arresto momentum.
There she is again. From a distance.
I see the bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like she's
Oh, watch your step.
pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw my lead. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally get to that opening below her. Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. How could I have been so blind?
What are you up to now?
What in Merlin's name are you doing in the restricted section? What did you think you'd find there? Answers to your exams? If I discover even a trace of dark magic,
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he...
I'm afraid.
I had to stop that If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to...
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form.
Huh. That relic. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we...
I'm afraid I don't follow. What did you mean you'd send Anne a...
We just lost up. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. A box of art. She got... It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can...
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle couldn't...
Even if ominous.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I wonder if you learned things about
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Hello there.
Hello, Almeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is He's waiting for me near a goblin.
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Lord Glock is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. A friend who speaks gobbledygook.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Earth got... Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a...
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are... Not long ago, Ranrock sent... They described
What do you mean, repository?
large, magically fortified Ranrock recruited us. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the...
Rookwood Castle.
That is...
Why does Ranrock care so much about the...
He cares about what... For centuries, wizard... Thus many goblins... Ranrock was He is...
Here comes my friend Army.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my...
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
I can, Sir Lord Cock.
We need some idea of... And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk... All you need to do is not...
Armit and I can do...
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us. Bombarda! Lumos!
Lumos!
Reparo! Gryffindor! Bombarda! Incendio! We need to break its line of sight somehow. Confringo! Incendio!
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lid. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio!
Human to worry about.
Be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
Trickus Totalis. Arrest them. You won't stop me. There you go. Tracy!
I won't rest.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely. You have my word.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be planned. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Yes, of course.
Afraid to fight? One less human to worry about. I'm a goblin, not a toy! I should have you never that shake me.
If I'm translating correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Do with a nice mushroom. You crazy. You are postponing the Kill spells glance off of me. That was meant for me.
I'll get you for that.
You can't stop us.
Revelio.
Easily diverted. Seems your art is in this. Let's get this over.
Arrest the momentum.
I
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another one. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo!
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Activated that handle. See it?
Accio.
Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
It's Totalis.
Someone out there? Little moon calf.
Dare you use that spell on me?
Descendo.
If only I could get my hands on fake for that student.
What was that? Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about...
I will make you pay.
Arrest their momentum. Protego!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Revelio. Accio. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Now quiet.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but... Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plan.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood...
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had said...
Could it be a Merlin trial? I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Revelio.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Confringo! That's that. Settled.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their...
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
Have a look. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time... Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend?
She never listens to me. It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, and it is in my gas. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become?
Animagi are not born. The process is then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at work.
Can you choose what form?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is... My mother is convinced that my form is a giz... I believe it is...
Now?
It is. I love transforming. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should... She claims that she has... But she has used her sight to control me too many.
We're making good...
I agree. I have You could have fled them. I choose to act as you have. I must... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
Professor Fig, the keepers of...
Has something changed?
And I discovered Professor Fitzgerald.
I see.
And sir...
He knew Miriam?
He liked her so much that he let her leave with it.
I don't know what to say. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok.
Believe it or not.
Incredible. All right.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have...
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change?
It does. One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Now, time is of the essence. Drink... How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon.
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from... She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can...
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me.
Thank you, Professor.
It's rather...
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was...
Oh, places...
Of course, sir. Only...
I did?
Probably best not...
I assure you, Sharp.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your...
Of course, yes.
A student.
I do. And thank you.
Now, to determine which...
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
What could the headmaster want?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Headmaster? Yeah, what could he want?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no...
What nonsense! That you would...
A silly game. I have a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor.
I wonder what...
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside. When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Ah.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time. Ah, well.
I see. But I've heard to confront...
What? Goodness. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You Good.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope.
Attend, Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right.
Master does.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure. And, of course, as Master...
Yes, of course.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure. Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master.
Whatever you wish, Scroop. Now, off with you! The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Lumos. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the...
I suspect there will be...
Your suspicions are correct.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. Come and leave. I need to time this just right. Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Close tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarder! Revelio! Descender. Repulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Stupid. Bombarder. Repulsor. Defender.
Depulsor! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Descender! Defender! Defender! Descender! Defender! Bombarder! Potato! Stupid! Descender! Depulsor! Bombarder! Descender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Bombarder! Descender! Stupid one! Bombarder! Depulsor! Depulsor! Potato! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Depulsor! Bombarder! Defender!
unfinished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's...
Oh, poor Neve.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there's no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know.
I am.
Please...
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of...
I worry that you seem more intrigued than... I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has...
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't... He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense...
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share. I shall require time to confer with you.
It seems we have no choice but to wait. I heard what you told Professor Bakar.
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball. Precisely. That's how he's...
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we...
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. Oh, and as you've
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got...
What do you mean?
She's fine, thank goodness. But she said they took the whole place...
If your gran's all right and they did...
I should have known. And now...
What do you mean?
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the snitch.
I take it...
Gran wants me to... We had the element.
We need allies.
Merlin's beard! Your gene...
Sounds as if we...
We'll need to be careful. Still, I think they may... I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow? We must Agabus Phil.
All right.
I suggest that you, and as my mother.
Very well.
I knew we need to know how. Meet me here. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe...
Paul...
What do you mean?
Harlow approached me about help.
And you declined?
Of course I did. The note stated. But the help Harlow wants...
Thank you.
Mr. Bickle was trying...
I shall do all I can.
Very well.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. Hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr.
I've nothing to say about him.
Please, sir, I'd like to...
You know the Bickles?
I know Mr. Hill.
Oh, he's a good man. It started a few... I had the note behind the counter. I went into the storeroom to...
What was in the note?
It was a note from We haven't told Miss Harlow advice.
What does he ask?
It all happened. He said, I've been able to cover, but I can't keep it out for much longer.
Thank you for
I would love nothing as for Rose's letter.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. I'm the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Arresto momentum. Accio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere. Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wonder...
Tragic, what happened? But I feared Harlow...
If you would...
Perhaps.
You said that Harlow...
Before my extraordinary... As a surprise, for one day, before I knew it, I watched help. I was shaken to my...
I imagine you fear Harlow.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Hard, and don't be afraid to try it. When I was a girl, I wanted to work with
I don't think anyone has a minute.
Levioso and Stupefy combined.
Revelio. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio!
He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Revelio.
Hey, if people don't want...
Well, get back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb.
No!
Expulsion!
That's just the beginning. Kiss on my wand, feel my wrath. Is that the best it can do? I'm not flash of you.
Natty must have been... I need to find her quick. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not
it mine.
Using that girl as bait? No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
It's Totalis.
What? Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her.
Revelio.
Always depressing when people talk about their parents, though, isn't it? Oh, it is.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rockwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles. I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets. Concentrate. Can't let anyone get past me this time.
Backing up. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Yes, there have been mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm to think of it, we've seen far worse in our years.
Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. One has to...
I ain't allowed back in Glad Rags. On account of mine.
I could swear there's something.
It's Totalis.
Expulsion!
Protego! Expulso!
Expulsion!
Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one! Incendio! Bombardo! Expulso! Protego!
I'm just warming up.
Incendio! Imperial! Leviosa! Protego! Expulso! Incendio! I will not be punished! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Bombardo! Defender! Protego! Defender! Bombarda!
Pay for your deeds!
That's the best you can do.
You dog.
Expulsion!
Stupid one.
Barely felt anything at all.
Mike,
What a
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
share in my victory. He must be here somewhere. Revelio!
I knew you would realize I had left my wand over here.
I need your help.
Mr. Rabe!
You spoke with my wife.
Worried about you?
I am all... These locks are cursed. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine.
I need my wand for this.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby. Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Revelio.
I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found you.
Well done. Now, you best stand back.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
I understand.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer
Revelio.
Singer and put an end to Harlow once.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I appreciate what you're trying to do.
Yes, Officer.
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can... Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and...
Once we tell them about...
I hope you're right.
I hope they can tell with...
Perhaps you're right.
What is it?
It's not...
Speak. And Ranrock's after something I found at Gring. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at home. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if...
We'll simply be honest with them about what we...
Yes, of course. We'll meet with them, tell them...
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now.
I don't understand. So the moonlight... What do moonstones have to do with Snidget? And why was he...
Isn't Moonstone all around?
Knowing centaurs,
I don't know.
I am too.
That's what the leader of the herd...
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather... I can head to the library and... I'll let you know what I find.
Time to go a little quicker. Go! Faster! Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. No need to race now, my friend. Time to go a little quicker.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make it dark.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing.
And we have to keep all of this from...
Let me handle Ominous this time.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Wolfheart. Confringo. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Little moon. Hello? Where is them? One there. Such arrogance. Expelliarmus. Protego.
totalis!
Goblin.
Totalis.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Arrest them.
Afraid to fight.
Totalis.
Your spells aren't properly.
Arrest them, momentum. Protego. Expelliarmus.
You can't stop us.
Stupid. Glacius. Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
What a talk of romance. Last time I saw you with a rope was when you stuck your finger on one trying to hide a sack of galleons. Protego! Cupringo! Incendio!
a mistake.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over withered...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another member. She was unnerved by his...
These keepers are playing games with you.
It doesn't work like that. To access... They're showing me the memories in a particular order. They...
Oh, either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about...
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired...
That's not what I meant. I
know.
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
See. Oh, this day has gone on too long.
Expelliarmus.
What's that? Impressed? Yeah. Ah!
Protect! Bombard!
No!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Get you back to that sonic ground!
You won't get away with that.
Confringo!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Thestrals overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
Kill out of you, trespass.
Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Expelliarmus!
Enjoy suffering, do ya? See that? Gotcha.
There we go! Expelliarmus!
rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus, Protego! Bombarda! Confringo!
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists are
Revelio.
further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Revelio.
One left, one there.
Descending.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Crucial. Arrest their momentum.
I've been fighting since before you were here. I won't rest. I won't rest.
I should have been your death.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait.
Listen to me. I know you're angry. Lord Gok said...
Oh.
Stop it.
I thought we wanted the same.
We do. Listen. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers, and that's why they always seem to be one step...
Fine. Fine. I do trust...
Good. We have our work cut out.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Arrest their momentum. Imperium. Leviosa. Arrest their momentum. Confringo. Bombarda! Defendo! Imperial! Confringo! Confringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Confringo! Confringo! Petrificus totalis!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
A staircase leading here? Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo! Confringo!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Imperial! Crucial! The rest of the minutes. Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda! Confringo! Imperial! Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Crucial! Potato! Stupefy! Imperial! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Crucial! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Defender! Bombarda! Runes like these before. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Bombarda!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Revelio! Confringo!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Arrest the momentum. Protego. Stupid one. Imperial. Confringo. Stupid one. Defender. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. A journal entry. Isadora was here. Revelio. Upstairs, but the view, well worth it.
Another barrier. We can blast through it. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be a dead end.
Revelio.
Another floor above us.
Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here. Another rune symbol. Feeling as if I've in runic language by now.
Revelio.
Another area.
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers... But I don't understand.
I wish you could see one of her.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. that we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw...
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?